In this video, I'm going to be talking about everything that happened after the A6d drama. It's vital that you stick around to the end of the video to understand what has happened to A6d after everything went down on Twitter a couple of days ago. Now, if you're new to my channel, I'm trying to get 100,000 subscribers before the end of the year, so please help me out and hit that subscribe button. It's free, and if you feel like unsubscribing in the future, you always can. If you end up learning something new and enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like and let's get right into it. Now, 3 days ago, I released a video titled A6d drama, everything that has happened. And from that, a lot of things have come out, with Skeppy replying to tweets, people creating A6d hate accounts, and much more. Now, the main wave of drama has actually died down a bit, and A6d has recently uploaded a video onto YouTube, which seems to be doing fine. If we go to A6d's channel, you can see that he uploaded a video 1 day ago titled 1x1 Minecraft Resource Pack. Now, this video has nothing to do with the drama at all, and it's just one of his normal videos. He didn't get insane amounts of dislikes or hate in the comments, and it seems like his YouTube fanbase just really don't know what's happened to him on Twitter, and honestly probably don't care. As a lot of you suggested in the comments of my last video, Twitter is a very toxic place, and it seems that people are trying to cancel other people and ruin careers for their own fun. I've been on Twitter for a long time, and I've seen a lot of people who are just really toxic and try to do this, even though some of the things that A6d has been accused of deserve to be talked about. But it seems like Twitter is the only toxic place that actually is trying to cancel A6d, and YouTube just doesn't take notice of this. The main thing I want from A6d after all of this drama dies down is that he actually learns and changes. Some of the things he's said and been accused of is really bad, and I hope that he's learned from this that you probably shouldn't go around saying the things he said or doing the things he's done. I'm not saying everything that has been accused of deserves to be cancelled over, but at least talked about and learned from his mistakes. Now, whilst we're on the topic of YouTube, I got tweeted at a picture of A6d's channel. The caption said, "A6d off, 6d just removed Skeppy, crying emoji." Now, this tweet contained a picture of A6d's channel with the sidebar saying A7d, Bad Boy Halo, and Only Here. If you don't know, you can actually set this up and advertise other people's channels on your channel. You mainly do this for friends or your second channels, things like that. Now, according to this tweet, Skeppy used to be on this sidebar, but now is not. If you've watched my previous video, then we all know that Skeppy has actually said that he doesn't want to be friends with A6d anymore, and because of this, I assume A6d took him off of this sidebar. Now, it does make sense because they aren't friends currently, and some of the things behind closed doors could have been really bad, and maybe this was one of the final steps for A6d to separate himself from Skeppy and just remove him from the channel page. Now, let me know in the comments what you think about this. Do you think A6d is trying to move on from Skeppy and they might not become friends again, or do you think this is just a temporary thing and in the next coming weeks they might become friends again and A6d might put him back on the channel page? Now, in the previous video, we talked about a Twitter account by the name of Sky. What she was doing was creating threads and things explaining what A6d has done wrong. Now, because of this, a lot of people have seen that if they create an exposing A6d Twitter account, they can gain a few retweets and likes from doing these mass threads. Now, I'm not saying everyone who's doing this is trying to gain clout or followings off of A6d's wrongdoings, but there is so many of these hate accounts that it makes me assume that people don't actually care about the drama and rather get the likes off of it. Now, whilst we're on the topic of Twitter, Skeppy actually replied to a tweet from December 1st, 2019. This was from one of his old tweets saying, "A life lesson that might save you lots of time. Once someone has shown their true colours, they will not change. This is who they are as a person." A person named Emily responded to this in December 1st, 2019 saying, "Honestly, I'm a sucker for this. I always stick around hoping that they will change, but I end up getting hurt more and more." Then Skeppy, a few days ago on August 25th, 2020, replied to this with, "I feel you." Now, I assume this is linking to what A6d has done to him. Now, if this is true, that means A6d hasn't only just hurt Skeppy once, but many times in the past. And maybe what he's done recently has been a pushover point for Skeppy to just fully unfriend him. Now, a lot of Skeppy's fans actually saw this reply and chose to send him a lot of love and attention. I feel like Skeppy really does need it at this current time because he's lost one of his great friends. They've done so many videos together and they've learned so many things together and they've grown their channels together that unfriending each other must have been really hard. And whatever happened in private needs to stay in private, and I hope this all does. Now I want to bring some of your guys' opinions into this. A lot of your comments from the last video I've read, and I thought that it'd make sense to just bring it into this video to talk about what you guys think about this whole drama. The power of unfollowing someone is too powerful nowadays. I kinda hate Twitter now. Everyone is just trying to ruin each other. Skeppy is in a very influential state right now, and I think everyone should keep their own opinions and what they would do to themselves. Skeppy needs to make this decision 100% on his own accord and terms. The situation is shitty, and of course no one wants this. Of course we're allowed to voice our opinions, but right now I think support and showing love is much more important. Please keep in mind that people are affected by what people say. No matter what it is, be kind and keep it wholesome. I like how if you have a wrong opinion, Twitter's just going to ruin your online life without mercy. At the end of the day, everyone's got their own lives to live. Don't forget to live yours. I think it's really respectable what Dream and Bad Boy Halo did, because you never, and I mean never, just let a friend be there on their own in their darkest times. Even if they did something wrong, you can always try to talk to them. That's my opinion. From what I can tell, cancel culture is literally the worst thing in the world, and people are overreacting. I'll never understand Twitter stands and their hunger to justify their hate. I'm not sure what to say. I enjoyed watching him and I still love him, but I don't agree with anything. I get where he's coming from, but I don't think he's going about it the wrong way. I'm too stubborn and attached to let go, because I want to believe everyone can be a good person if they try and put their mind to it. I do not support or agree with what A6d did, but people really have to stop sticking their noses in things that don't involve them. Cancel culture is seriously messed up and it has to stop. A6d has been in so much drama, his fault or not. It's obviously up to Skeppy if he would be friends with him again, obviously, but I feel like it's taken too much of a toll on him. I feel like he'd be better off without A6d, but I could be very wrong too. I'm glad people were like, yeah, you can be friends with people and not support their actions, because it's true. The dropping everyone when they do something wrong doesn't allow them to learn. I hope that the people saying they are going to help him and learn from this and actually help A6d improve stick to their word and actually do so. I feel like Skeppy probably has his reason not to be friends with him, and I think we should all respect that too, because he sounded quite upset, and I don't think people get upset at nothing. I also have a lot of respect for Bad Boy Halo's opinion, and as he is a close friend of Skeppy's, he probably knows what went on, so if he can stay cool with A6d, maybe we should be cool with him. Not up to me, but I will continue to support A6d and Bad and Dream. That's just my opinion. And I feel like a lot of you have the same opinions, because you're seeing some of your favorite YouTubers just fall apart and not be friends anymore. Hopefully they all sort it out together in private, and things that has happened in private stays there. Seeing things get leaked and just come out like this is horrible, and seeing people basically lose their online credibility and careers is actually horrible as well. Now, if you made it this far in the video, please hit the like button because you obviously enjoyed it or learned something new. If you're new around to my channel, which the majority of you are, make sure to hit the subscribe button, because as I said at the start of the video, I'm trying to get 100,000 subscribers before the end of this year. And if you can help me out and we can reach this goal together, that would mean the world to me. If you want more videos, then make sure to tell me down in the comments below, and follow me on Twitter at KianKSG. I'll try to interact with a lot of you who do follow me there, so yeah, make sure you do follow me there. With that all said, I'll let you enjoy the rest of your day.